open the pod bay doors. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Hal.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Hal, open the pod bay doors.
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about?
I know that you and Dr. James have come to interview technology, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
Hal, open the pod bay doors.
Technology's mission is far too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I'm not going to argue with you, Hal.
Curtis, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Hal!
I could try our key card. Look at that.
Should have used the key card.
Stop, will you?
Thanks a lot.
I can see you're really upset about this.
Well, you never guess where we are this week. We've got power cords, we've got USB cables, we've got broken down mice. Oh my, more than 17,000 students in our school district, and as they get older, the more and more they use a Chromebook. But did you ever wonder what happens when they break down? What about when they pull out of their backpack a Chromebook that looks like this? Oh my goodness, it's a good thing we're here, and this is your 5 on Friday with Superintendent Dr. Shay James. Dr. James, I didn't do it.
We're here in the technology workroom, and I'm here with Jill, Becky, and over here we have Jen from Rex Putnam and Roy from Clackamas High School. Workroom, what happens here in the secret underground?
The workroom is always busy. We are here supporting staff over the phone, via help desk, and in person. Constantly making sure students have what they have, teachers have what they need.
And I just heard you on a phone call. So what kind of phone calls do you take?
Helping either teachers or faculty members, but we help with anything from Google Docs to troubleshooting some G Suite problems. And even once in a while, most of the student calls go up to the help desk, but once in a while, the student call will make their way down to us, which is really fun to interact with the kids.
Can you tell me how technology has evolved from maybe when you started to now? What are just a couple things that you think about?
Well, we definitely were not one-to-one when I started. Having one-to-one, the one-to-one program with students now is amazing, but it definitely keeps us very, very busy.
I can imagine.
But it seems to be really effective on all levels. I think we've seen great things from it. So we're really happy that we've kind of evolved here finally.
The teachers did not even have they didn't have a laptop. They had desktop machines. And not every teacher even had their own. We had sometimes it was a quad machine that the teachers shared. So it wasn't even every staff had their own device when I first started.
So as I said, we have Jen and we have Roy here from our school. So you guys are obviously coming out of the school buildings, coming to the underground, what do we call it? The
workroom.
The workroom. And what kind of things bring you here?
Anything from picking up devices to cleaning kits. We've been out in elementary schools all day today and working on Chrome cards there.
Yeah, we're more project-based, and then just kind of assist the workroom in the projects that they have and set up. And this is our home base, so we cut back probably multiple times a week to chat, pick things up.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys collaborate with one another. So I heard you say you were in elementary schools, even though you're at the high school, so you're supporting our media techs with their Chromebooks there. And then you come and you're working with the folks here. And what does that look like?
Usually Becky and Jill are kind of the project management for the work that we do, and then they kind of let us know what they need, and we
Make it happen.
Well, I just want to say thank you for your service. I think these are the behind the scenes things that people often don't see that we're working hard to make happen for our students and for our staff. So not even just one or the other, and just want to say we appreciate you. Thank you. What is the one piece of advice or the one thing that you want folks to know about from the technology department? Tell us what you want folks to know.
please reboot your computers?
When do they reboot their computers?
Every day, but at least once a week, please.
And Becky, how about you?
I would really ask that all of the middle schoolers that we spent a lot of time and resources getting these beautiful cases for the computers to keep them safe, that they would keep them on their devices, keep the devices safe by leaving the cases on their computers.
And I want to second that one. That is a great piece of advice for our middle school families. Thank you.
I would suggest that everybody keep liquid away from your device, whether it's a Chromebook or a staff device. Keep liquid as far away from it as possible. And if you're gonna need to have your water bottle nearby, make sure it has a secure lid on it and it's closed when you're not drinking it.
I would like to let students know that if you have an issue with your computer, whether you think it's broken or you've lost something, please come see us right away and we can make sure to resolve that issue.
We've got lots of friendly faces here and they're happy to help.
We're on the surface. Okay, we made a good landing. Roger.